underrated Terran. 5 out of 5 recent games won. 10-2 in Pro League. 3-0 versus Zerg. One of our few Terran players to grace the round of 32 because this season, one of 4 and one of 3 last season. Definitely one of the best Terrans in the world. Way underrated.
Yeah, this guy has been a guy who's flown under that radar we were talking about for so long. He's like the prime example, but I feel like now he's just starting to get a lot of fans. People are being like, oh, this guy is like,
oh snap,
oh snap. He is really good, and his most recent game was against Light, one of the best Zergs as well in the world, and he won on this map using mech. So I feel like he's in prime position to take this game, but he's up against soO, who is 5-3. He has not won a game against Terran, but definitely considered one of the best Zergs in the world. Besides that,
yeah. I gotta say, I mean, soO is on top of the world right now, but mostly known for his Zerg versus Terran. I think Bbyong, you said this guy is a mechanically driven player. He lives and dies by his mechanics. Will often mech. I think we're going to see mech out of him here. Anything goes. Let's jump into game number 2 on King Sejong Station.
LTA는 SKT114.
Up here in the top left in the yellow for CJ Antis, the Terran player, it is Bbyong.
Down near the bottom right for SKT1, it's soO.
soO looking really focused.
He's just
looking
been
like a Cassia, man. He's like leaning into that monitor.
He's just been looking angrier and more and more focused.
Oh, yeah.
He said in an interview that during the GGT when he got proxied, he was actually like really mad about it. And when he looked angry, he was actually angry. And it looks like we have another proxy, Brendan, coming his way. Double proxy, perhaps? Let's find out. He could still be doing the one proxy, which I really don't like that much, but we still see it a lot of the time out of this player. Well, that was a lag spike, but everything's okay. And he does send the second SCV. I tell you what, Bbyong is a type of player. I look at a player like Roro, I look at TY, everyone's like, oh, they're going to crush DreamHack, they're going to beat everybody. I know that's not how they play, that's not how they prepare. Look at this guy, and I think he could crush a tournament like that. I just want to go out there and say it. He did not see that SCV was on the high ground.
Oh, my God. That was a scowl right now to see proxies, and he's not going to see. We've seen so many Zergs do this on this map. They go around that little middle ground to find proxies, and he's just barely going to miss it by half a second. Oh, man. He's going to send out his second overlord here. It's going to see it, which is going to be really unfortunate for Bbyong, but still, the information is going to come a little bit later here.
What is he doing with his second SCV? Is he just going to send that home and alter the build?
I don't know. It looks pretty committed here.
Okay, he's just going to build the second barracks really late, and he still scouts it. Goes hatch first anyways because he scouted it right after he planted the hatchery. So now he's actually going to pull drones here. And if he could prevent the bunkering, is he going to try to stop the second barracks? I guess he might. You know what? With how late that is, I guess he very well may stop that second barracks. There are 2 SCVs here. But with this many drones pulled off, I don't know.
I don't know. This SCV is going to have to stop building. I don't even think that's going to be completed. It's going to be pushed away now. That SCV is way too low.
But he can get the Marine into a good spot and then come back and finish it. And I think that's what's important here. He actually kills a drone. Or does he? Does he kill a drone? Or was that... Okay, yeah, only an SCV was killed.
Yeah, just the SCV.
Just saw that was the wrong unit there.
And now this one Marine that came out actually can't be micro well enough against those 4 drones. So he's going to put out another one here, but this is just delaying it so much. There's Zerglings coming out now.
Look at the way he places the drones, too. He makes it so that there's no way the Marine pops out on the side where there are no drones.
Even micros that one away.
Yeah, but this is starting to be a disaster here for Bbyong. He now has to cancel his second barracks. And, you know, he's going to have another Marine pop out here, but how useful is that really going to be at this point? The answer is not a whole lot. That was a rhetorical question, Brendan. Thank you for not answering.
You tried to answer it, but it wasn't a very good answer.
This Marine over here, is going to succeed in buying time against the Zerglings. The Command Center is canceled 100%. Can't believe he even thought he could build that on the low ground. This is a disaster. And now he's got no production with his barracks whatsoever. You know, great, he puts some Marine in a good spot to make sure he can tank a lot of Zergling hits and kill one Zergling, but that's basically all the damage done here. This wall isn't even tight, and he's got to pull SCVs to repair most likely. He needs to target that SCV. Okay, there he goes.
Gets the target on it. It's not going to be canceled here. The SCV is going to go down. He's going to kill this weakened one. No, he's going to bring the SCV over here. He should be able to finish it, but he's going to need to bring more to repair because that's pretty low. Oh, no. No cancel, nothing. No completion. And now he's got Zerglings in the base. Bbyong could not be in a worse position if he tried. Yeah, man. This is actually like Bbyong's worst nightmare right now.
Oh no, this wall's gonna fall too!
It's down. It's gonna go down. This is like what Bbyong was dreaming about last night in his nightmares, and there's the GG.
SKT1 taking a 2-0 lead here. Oh no, that went horribly wrong.
That was just so unfortunate because he was able to dodge the first drone, but soO was conscious enough to send that second Overlord in the right direction. He knew that's where the barracks would go down if he didn't get the scout on with the drone. So soO, with the great scout, he knew that something like this could happen on this map, and is able to get a victory pretty easily with that. Once you get the scout on, you delay it long enough, it's just a broken build. You just like barely, you can't even do anything unless, even if you get a wall up, it's like you still have to bring out a bunch of SCVs to repair and stuff. It's like, very unfortunate.
And he's all excited about coming down to the next arena for SKT. It's basically the gist of what his sign said.
It's funny because when I saw the stats, I didn't actually know the stats were this bad, but actually in the Heart of the Swarm, soO is 4-0 over Bbyong.
Now 5-0.
Yeah.